Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining us today. I have my lovely mother-in-law with me. So I'm going to be doing her makeup today because the #1 question I get asked all the time is how do you deal with mature skin? A lot of people have asked me, like, does your foundation work for mature skin? Am I too loud for your ears?
She found me.
I feel like I'm screaming in her ear. But yeah, a lot of people always ask me, how does your makeup work on mature skin? Does it settle into fine lines? Yeah. And how do you make it look natural? So today I'm going to be showing you how to do a more natural look. It's going to be different than what I do on my face. So if you want to see a full coverage, full glam foundation situation, that's for me. But now we're pulling aside a whole new tool set of different tricks and tips that are gonna make your skin look super glowing, healthy. It's not gonna be sticky to the touch, you know what I mean? So it needs to be comfortable. You need to feel confident in what you're wearing. My mother, she does not like a lot of makeup on her face, right? Like, she doesn't want to look like she has something plastered all over. Yep. So for her, natural is key. So we're going to be emphasizing her already very beautiful features, and we're just going to enhance them, if you will, and make her look amazing. So that's pretty much what we're doing today. Oh, also we usually speak Punjabi at home, so if I accidentally say something in another language, it's in Punjabi because that's what we're used to speaking at home. Like 90% of the time we talk in Punjabi. Yeah. So it's kind of weird talking in English the whole time, but whatever. We'll make it work. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with the look. So first things first, I'm gonna be starting with the Mystic Primer Serum. You guys know that I love this product for just giving your skin a really nice clean start for your foundation. How do you like to use the primer serum?
I love it.
I love it. So I think she tends to mix it with her foundation, right?
Yeah.
And do you mix anything else or just these two?
Sometimes I can mix, if I have not a lotion sometime, I can mix some, any other kind of lotion.
Yeah.
Which I use is.
Okay, yeah. So in the morning she uses like a nice anti-aging, like anti-wrinkle cream, just preventative reasons. And I think that has like retinol in it. Or no, her nighttime one is retinol one. But during the daytime, she does use like a morning SPF cream. Sometimes she'll just use that by itself instead of putting on foundation. But our foundation does have SPF 50 in it too. So we're gonna actually combine the two on the back of my hand, and then I'm gonna apply it to her face. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. And I just noticed this brush has some tissue on it, so we're not gonna use that one. I think I'll use a stippling brush, this one. This is a good one. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. Alright, so I'm going to put on the primer serum on the back of my hand. Maybe that much. I put a little bit too much of everything. For her, we are going for the natural look, so I'm only going to put a half pump of the foundation on because she doesn't like it too much.
Yeah, it becomes so easy to blend foundation.
Yeah. If you do it this way, it becomes very, very easy to blend it. So another thing, we are doing a little bit of color correction because my mother-in-law does have naturally pink tones on her skin. She doesn't like that, so we use a neutral foundation, and this one's N2. I'm normally N3, but we're using N2 on her, and basically this is going to kind of color correct the redness that we see. Do you see how that just kind of took away all that redness, but it's still matching her neck? So we're in the right shade level. N2 is perfect for her. But it's just really taking that redness away. And, you know, half a pump of foundation is nothing. If you use half a pump of foundation, man, your makeup is going to last you forever.
When I talk loudly or when I go into the sunlight, my skin becomes so red.
Oh. Okay, so actually I used all that up, and I think the brush actually ate up a lot of the makeup, so I'm going to grab a little bit more for the second side. So same thing, probably around the same amount. I'm going heavy with the primer serum because it's really hydrating for the skin. It's a good base, and then maybe this is still half a pump of foundation, I would say. And then again, we're gonna mix it up together. So another question I get asked about the primer serum, it comes out blue, okay? And it also has like this iridescence to it. So it kind of shifts, it's like a multicolor primer.
See the difference, no?
Yeah, you can see it, right? Yeah, but the primer color itself doesn't actually come onto your skin. So a lot of people ask me that, like, is it gonna turn my face blue? No, it doesn't. When you apply the primer serum, it completely disappears into your skin. It's just a really beautiful product, and it's really the anti-aging ingredients, the moisturizing ingredients, the blurring ingredients. That's really what makes your skin look really beautiful. It also has antioxidants because it has grapefruit extract in it, so it smells delicious.
So good.
Yeah, that's the one thing everybody always is surprised about, because I don't talk about it often, is how good it smells. Because I'm used to the smell, you know. But if it's a first time buyer, the first thing that they notice is like, wow, this smells so good. So this is applying pretty well on her face, you know? We're just keeping it natural. So I am gonna bring it down on her neck a little bit. There we go.
When I do makeup, everybody thinks, has she used the foundation or not? Used or not?
Because you can't tell, you just keep it so natural, right? I probably went a little bit more heavy-handed than you do, right? I probably put more on than she normally puts on herself. All right, so the foundation is done. So we're gonna put a little bit of a concealer under her eyes. So I tend to have really dark. Don't worry if it's like a little bit light, because like I said, the foundation is not like 100% her color. So we will be putting in some blush and some contour to blend it out. But the first thing I'm going to be doing is putting some under eye concealer. So like I said, I normally have to color correct my under eye with this orange cream corrector from our contour palette. But she does not have the same blueness under her eyes, which is very lucky. That's great genetics, and I hope she passes that down to my daughters. Her beautiful skin. Look up for me. So I'm just dabbing just a little bit right there. Tiny, tiny, tiny amount. And then I'm just gonna blend it out with the same, well, this brush might irritate your eyes. So I'm gonna grab a fluffy brush like this. Look up. And I'm just blending that out here. Now with me, I tend to set my under eyes with some finishing powder, but my mother-in-law does not need that at all. And as you can tell, our concealer does not crease on its own, which is a very, very beautiful thing about this product. So it's very interesting. A lot of people that use our concealers that have more mature skin, they are the ones that like repeat buy this concealer like crazy, because it does not settle in your lines and it doesn't require you to set it with powder. There we go. So she's got that on now. Next, I'm going to be using our contour palette to bring back some bronzy tones into her skin, because the foundation is a little bit different than the shade that she normally uses, or that I would recommend. I would recommend a P2, but she doesn't want to look pink. So I'm just kind of lightly dusting this in to the hollows of her cheeks. You see that right there? Just a little bit. And then I also work that in a little bit to her below hair. And I'll do the same thing on the other side. And I am using the top cream color for this. Creams are just so easy to blend. You know, you can work it into the skin, you can remove it. So I like to use creams first, and then I will go back and set everything with powder if I need to. Okay. I'm gonna go back in with a stippling brush that has some foundation. I'm just gonna blend that in, blend the edges in, make it look a little bit better. So now one of the main concerns that my mother-in-law tends to have is just down here. She really likes to give herself a more chiseled look. So I'm gonna take this brush, pick up the bronzing powder, right here. And I'm just gonna gently start working it into this right pocket right there. We are just creating a shadow. That's the goal here. Gently creating that shadow right there. And then I'm gonna build it up right here too and kind of connect it to the top contour. And I'll also lightly dust this with powder to set this little hollow that we created. Look at that, she looks so chiseled there. Oh my god, I love how that looks. Okay, next side. We're gonna do the same thing. I'm just lightly building it into this area. And again, with powders, go a little, use a little, and slowly build it up. There we go. And then we're gonna build it up here too. For my wedding, I had all these ideas that, oh, I'll do like my mom's makeup, I'll do my mother-in-law's makeup, and nope, I only had time to do my own face, right? So both moms got ready on their own, but they did a good job. They look pretty good in the pictures. So now we're gonna use a blush. I think today's blush, I'm gonna use Orchid. It's one of our lighter blushes, so it comes off a little bit more natural on the cheeks. You look so pretty. So let's show the camera, this side. Look at how pretty that looks. She's already glowing. Yay. So pretty, right? Okay, don't smile though. Thank you. I just want to make sure that I bring that color up a little bit. The higher you put your blush, the younger it's going to make you look. So if I go like this and I put my blush just right here, when I drop my smile, the color drops down. So I always make sure I bring it up just like right there. And it sort of blends into your under eye concealer as well. So we're gonna do the same thing on this side. Let's turn your face this way so they can see it. Oh yeah, that's really pretty. It's looking really good. Let me just make sure this side is matching the same. Okay. What do you think? It's starting to look really good. All right, so next we're gonna do her eyebrows. I'm going to be framing her face first with her eyebrows, and then we're gonna go in with some crease line shadow, and then we'll also put on some of our metallic foil eyeshadows on her eyes as well. And then we'll do her lips. So it's very simple. Basically, her base of her face is done. We have the blusher, we have her contoured, chiseled beautifully. I don't like to change her nose because you've never contoured your nose, right?
No.
You can see. I can see? All right, let's try contouring her nose actually. She wants to see how she would look with it. And if you don't like it, then we can just wipe it off, okay?
Yeah.
So for the nose contour, I really like to use this gray-based bronzing powder. We use this for a contour as well, down here. This color really just creates a shadow, which is important on the nose. You know, you don't want to have like a brown streak on your nose. And you definitely don't want to add any warmth there. That's cute. Okay, let's do this side. That's so cute. I've never seen you with nose contour. Okay, I'm gonna have her look at me so I can make sure that it's even. And then we're gonna do it down here too. Okay, now look in the camera. I want to see how you look.
Wow.
Skinny hoge, right?
Yeah.
So she likes the nose contour. She's so cute. Alright, so now I'm gonna go into the eyebrows. Okay, so for her eyebrows, she already has pretty nice eyebrows. She doesn't have a single hair out of place, which is very easy for me. I don't have to pluck her hair or do anything. So I'm just gonna be gently starting to fill it in from up here. I like to sort of line the bottom first. just to see where the shape is going, and then start to brush it upwards like this, naturally. Okay? So I think I'm gonna give her a little bit of an arch because her eyebrows are naturally just kind of going like that. And that's fine, she has a really great shape. But we're just gonna accentuate it with a little small arch here. And that'll help kind of fill in some space and lift her eyebrows a little bit higher. Oh yeah, that's a huge difference. That made a huge difference, woo! And I didn't even do that much yet. I thought I was gonna have to fill in a little bit more. I'm doing very, very gentle strokes. Yes! This side is like higher. I like that. Okay, now I'm gonna do this side. Can you look at me a little bit? Thank you. So my mother-in-law is actually super creative herself. She does paintings. She knows how to like make gowns and pottery and everything. So she actually is really good at doing art. And I think I'm gonna have her do my makeup one of these days. Probably for one of the Halloween lives, she can paint some nice painting on my face. So that would be fun. And it would be like no pressure. Because I'm not going to wear it out, right? It's just, we're going to paint it just to have fun together and then take it off, right?
I can do.
Yay! I know I'm taking too long. Okay, look at me. Wow, girl! Oh, you look good. Okay. Now look at the camera. Now you look very young, right? Bushy eyebrows make you look young. So it's turning out so good. Alright, so I'm actually going to dip back into the contour palette because I'm trying to use as little products as possible. I don't want to make it too complicated. So I'm going to dip into this bronze, this powdered contour color, and I'm actually going to use this as a crease color on her eyes. Alright, so we're just going to head build this in right here. Okay. That's really good. Can you see the difference?
Yeah.
There's a pretty big difference. It kind of just opened your eye a little bit, right? Because we put the color at the top right there. All right, cool. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side.
This eye is going down and it is better now.
It's honestly like just accentuating your natural beauty. It really is. I'm barely putting any color down and it's just a little bit of contour powder. Okay. Now both eyes look awake. Now we're talking. Okay, so now I'm gonna put a little bit of our cream metallic eyeshadows. I'm going to be using J-Pore on her because it's going to match her top. I think it's going to look really cute. This is a very, very light, like baby pink. I don't know. If this was a Spice Girl, it would be Baby Spice, 100%. I don't know if that's a good way to describe it, but it's a very beautiful pink shade. Light pink. Okay. Go ahead and close your eyes. I actually like to use my fingers with this, so I'm just gonna go with my fingers. Sorry, Mom. Okay.
Wow.
Sparkly, right?
Yeah.
It looks good. I'll do the same thing on this side just so that the impact is the same. I'm gonna almost like scoop a little chunk of it out of the pan. Place it onto her eyes. So that, ooh, small amount just like fell on her face. There we go. That was my bad. I flung it with a brush. And then I'm gonna take my finger and I'm gonna pat it in. It is easier to apply this with your finger. I was just trying to be fancy with a brush, but 9 times out of 10, I always end up just using my finger. I did make a mess on this side, but no fear. You just take a brush and kind of wipe it off. Okay. There you go. That looks good. Do you want to do eyeliner too?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, we're going to do some eyeliner. So we are going to be using our felt tip eyeliner. I'm so bad at doing other people's eyeliners. It's definitely something I need to work on, but I'm going to try my best. So I think I'm going to do this eye first. Okay, open your eyes. Okay, close them. Okay, open. The wing is not, it's too low. So this is what I mean by I mess up. But no fear, we're just gonna remove that and fix it. थोड़ा सा डिग गया है ना wing. मेरे तो गलती होगी. I knew it was gonna happen that way. Actually, I should have used one of the Q-tips. I'm just gonna carefully remove the wing. Is it okay? You okay? बच गई आपके
नहीं, I'm okay.
Okay. There, the tip is gone. Let me do the other side and then we'll figure out the tip. I'm scared. Okay, hold on. Let me just fix this area. There. Okay. थोड़ा सा सिर थल्ले कर लो. Okay. I'll go on the other side. Because I'm left-handed, so it's a little hard for me to get there. Are you tearing up a little bit? Okay. It looks good. Do you want to put the wing on or you think it's okay like this? You like it like this?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see, did I mess up your eyeshadow? No, I think we're okay. I think it looks good. Okay. So we definitely need to do some lips on her. Her favorite is Katrina. Hands down, right? But I think I'm going to surprise her and mix a little bit of another color in there. What do you think? Huh? I can mix something?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm going to mix a little bit of Alia. We're going to do these two nude shades. So this one's Katrina, and then this one's Alia. We're going to mix these two. It's going to be good. So just a little bit. Somebody's going to try this entire look that we're doing, so it's perfect. Rest got look without rest. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna. Yep. Perfect. Okay, rest. Oh. Yes. Let's put a little bit more Alia, and she likes this color, 100%. This is her color. This is more Katrina than it is Alia, but I'm gonna put a little bit of Alia in the center, just to bring in. Ooh, see? Look at that. So what this is gonna do is gonna create like a little pouting effect in the front. Very good. Yes. Because our liquid lipsticks, they dry quickly, so I just wanted to make sure that sets in properly. Hold on.
Viewers, now tell my age.
Tell my age. She wants you guys to guess her age. That's what she's trying to say.
Yeah, guess my age.
YouTube, I don't know at what point the tutorial cut off, but if you guys missed the lip stuff, I basically combined Alia and Katrina together. I used a very little amount of Alia, the lighter one. I mostly used Katrina, and then I went back and just put a little bit of Alia, the light, just right here in the center, like right here, and I just made her go to blend it out. So what that does is it in the center, if it's a little bit lighter, it gives you this pouty look and your lips look a little bit bigger. So it's just a way to accentuate what you already have with plays with shadow and lightness and stuff like that. So it's almost like contouring your lips basically with 2 different shades of lipsticks, and I don't know, it works out really well for almost every single person that tries it. So I thought I would try it on her too. We used the felt tip eyeliner on her eyes. I severely messed up the wing. So I think I'm gonna do some more research. I should watch some more tutorials on how to do a winged liner on hooded eyes. And I'll learn some more tricks and I'll come back to you again with another tutorial. And I'll show you guys how that looks. We had fun nonetheless, right?
Yeah. I want to say something about the foundation.
Yes.
Yeah. I will say you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Nourish your skin according to your tone. Thank you.
That was so good. All right, anyways, thank you so much, Mom. I think that in the next tutorial, Mom's gonna do my makeup because she's an amazing painter. She usually makes like beautiful landscape paintings, paintings of birds, and
she praises
nature.
me a lot.
I have to praise you. You're so talented. So yeah, I think my mom is gonna, my mother-in-law, she's gonna do my makeup on one of the lives. We'll pick like a landscape look and have watercolor paints, and you can do watercolor really well, right? So that's what we're gonna do. So we'll pick another day to do a makeup look together, and then she'll do my makeup then. It'll be fun. Anyways, thanks YouTube for watching this tutorial. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye. Have a good night.
Bye YouTube.